What's up YouTube? It's your boy Josiah here, and in this video I just want to talk about a little bit about the age that we're in and about how the odds are against us, You know, just a few years ago, well, I shouldn't say a few, but a couple years ago, we didn't have a lot of things that we have talking about technology. And not only that, if we look even further back in history, um, we wasn't able to build skyscrapers, and like manipulate the world around us the way that we have nowadays. And along with skyscrapers and advanced technology, and even further now, you could say with AI and what they're gonna do, you could see that all these things kind of take us away from how people used to live more, grounded now. You know, um, I think it comes back to silence. When I think about these things, I just start to think about the word silence, and what what happens in silence is we really come to find out the real us now, the real you. Like silence is basically staying in your thought now, you know. There's a lot of other things we could take in and a lot of things we could take in right now, like intake, but sometimes just staying in your own thought for a while, is really beneficial, so I encourage anybody to do it. Not even meditation, I'm not getting at that, even though that is good. You know, I mean, just hearing your own thoughts sometimes. But you see, a lot of people don't like their lives, so the thoughts they feed themselves constantly is negative thoughts. So what we just do when we don't like our lives is run away from the reality, which is running away from your thought. But when you really check it out, it's not really possible. The whole human existence is mind and body. Well, and if you believe what I believe is other things too, but to run away from your thought is like running on a treadmill. So what we have to learn to do in these times is face our thoughts, which is a easier said than done battle, especially with all of these inputs and things that just give us instant pleasure. I mean, I vaping right now. I'm kind of a product of that too, but other stuff like pornography, alcohol, weed, nicotine, just YouTube videos, Netflix, social media, Instagram, all these things are inputs, and it's like we really had to strive to like disconnect sometimes. And this beyond just like a social media like break or detox, or like um what they call it, like this beyond like a self-improvement. It is self-improvement actually, but I feel like there's just like a human thing too, in general, like for any age to really connect back um, should be the goal in 2024, you know, because it's not getting any better. And I always search for peace of mind ever since I was younger. I always was like, peace of mind is something that I wanted now, you know. I want to kind of achieve at the highest level of it, you know. And that is really getting closer to peace of mind, you know. And also it's like, I don't know, I just feel like on this, I've been on a kind of spiritual journey, and I'm hearing a lot about spirits. Now, I'm a kind of logical guy, so but I don't even want to be defined as that. I'm a logical guy with an open mind. You know, I always keep an open mind in everything, in anything anyone has to say, and having an open mind is like something I feel like we all should strive to do more too, you know, because we really don't know nothing. When you really think about it, no human really knows anything, you know. So yeah, my main thing is, I just see a dog. Sorry about that. If I was kind of distracted, it's like a random dog. I was shocked. Didn't know if he was wild or not. But yeah, where was I? um, what I really, yeah, what I was getting at with this free of mind thing is like, it doesn't like, oh yeah, I was saying that how we really don't know anything. Yeah, that's what I was getting at. Yeah, it's like a lot of people should develop that mindset more. Like, think about it, like Einstein or any, if let me put it more modern, like any modern entrepreneur person, like Andrew Tate or like Luke Belma, or all these all these big people, like you see, who have the money and have a certain lifestyle. At the end of the day, or like Bill Gates even, at the end of the day, they have something, yeah, they have some things going on for them, which is money, a lot of it. It takes something to get that, but it's like at the end of the day, it's like, and it takes knowledge for that too, you know. But at the end of the day, it's like, have they reached a level of peace as like say, Gandhi, or like somebody like who's like a monk or something? No, you know. And has the monk reached a sort of fulfillment, if you could say, like let's say he had a desire for that once, has he ever known what a fulfillment of millions of dollars is? No. So it's like everybody really can't, like, really don't know nothing, you know, in a kind of way. I don't know if that analogy makes sense. If that, I hope that makes sense. I don't think it did, but basically what I was saying is, like, we all have, every human on earth has an opportunity to learn something new every day if they had an open mind, you know, and to become almost as like a library every single day, like to make your whole body a library, you know, and just fill yourself with, no matter what it is, just fill yourself up, you know, with like new perspectives and new ideas is like should be the goal of all humans, you know. Never limit yourself to something, you know. You have an open mind, and my last video I was talking about balance, you know. And I was talking to my cousin, and he was telling me how he liked it now, you know, stick to the balance thing. So tying all that into balance tonight really, all that what I was saying before, you know, it really helps you live a balanced life too, and a more peaceful life too. It also goes back to peace of mind, you know. It's just people are so locked in what they heard or like traumas and fears. It's like the whole world just like locked into their own fears and knowledge that we developed, you know. I and all am a victim of that, you know. Nah, but the key takeaways though that I want you all to take from this video basically is try and tap into that silence, you know, and try and search for like try and face the thoughts that you're avoiding. Tap into the silence and try and face the thoughts that you're avoiding, and also keep up open mind with whatever anybody have to say, unless they're talking like some. This is controversial, but this is just what I think. Unless they're talking like some evil, purely evil, you know, like sacrificing babies or people or something like that, you know. Just stay away far from those stuff, you know. Those stuff are real, you know, by the way. Maybe it's a reason why I'm talking about it. The darkness out there is really real as well, you know, so try and avoid that, you know. Chinese always say there is equal forces, you know, so if there's a God, there must be something darker, you know. And I believe that. That is completely true. We could see it like around us. We have fire, water, you know, light and darkness. So stay away from the evils out here. Like this evil I'm talking about is beyond, okay, you're watching porn, you're smoking weed, or like you're drinking too much. This evil is just like beyond that. It's like, oh, those are not really evils. But you know what I mean? What some people think as bad, quote unquote bad. Um, these evils are like really pure evil, you know, like stay away from all those things. We have to be aware that these things are out there as well. But anyway, back to the key takeaways. Search for your peace of mind, or the search for peace of mind is easier when you start to silence the inputs, the intake you're taking, and really face your thoughts. And second is be aware of um, how different things are, how the odds are against us, you know. And third is, what was, right, open mind. Always keep an open mind. Don't limit yourself. Remember, you know nothing. Whenever you feel like you're completely, like, even if you're 99.9% sure that, okay, I think I have enough knowledge about this. If it's a conversation, it's nothing wrong with expressing that you fully feel, like expressing the 99.9%, but also when you leave that conversation and you go home, still think about it, you know. Um, Always you know, question and self-reflect your beliefs, you know, even if it's that 0.1%, um, because we really know nothing. Remember that even the smartest person you consider in the world knows nothing. When we compare our, like, feeble minds to, like, something divine, the difference becomes drastic, you know. So always try to remind yourself sometimes that you actually don't know anything. And yeah, just keep pushing on, guys. Whoever watches this, I hope you gain something from it. I'm just a 22-year-old going through life, and these videos are just about documenting certain mind steps and certain phases that I've reached in life so far. So if you're enjoying the journey, really, my journey, hit subscribe, like this video, and have a good day. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.